Nato Jones. They coming at Passport Bros. Please defend it. Just because black men, they got a problem. There's three things with the situation that I'm going to say. The first, it's not my fight. My fight, I'm not going to say is bigger. I'm not going to say my fight is better. But if you know my channel, my fight is different. I fight to show the black perspective. The black perspective. If you know history of the United States, then you truly understand what we've been through, the miseducation of our own people. And if you know the history of the Americas, then you understand how that miseducation is spread around. So the first thing I'll say about the situation is this is not my fight. This is not my fight. My fight is different. The second thing I'll say about the situation, I haven't researched either side of what's going on. I haven't. It's not me to speak on something I have not researched either side on. That's the second thing. The most important thing about this situation, and the reason why you may see all other people talk about the situation, you may see the people who travel the most talk about the situation, but I will never talk about the situation because you got a black man and a black woman arguing, putting on a show for the world to see, regardless if they're from two different countries, regardless if they're from two different language speaking, there's two different language speaking colonists. You got a black man and a black woman arguing, putting on a show and destroying each other or just whatever in front of the world to see. I will never. My fight is so different. I will never go on any public platform and do anything that downgrades or argues with another black person. Bro, we've been through too much. We've been through way too much. Again, I said it before, 200 years ago, everyone talks about slavery. Yes, we were slaves for 400 years. But do you know 200 years ago, we wasn't allowed to read as black people? And if someone taught us how to read as black people 200 years ago, I am 38. My great-grandmother was not able to read. And if somebody taught her how to read, bang, they was put down. It was punishable by death. 60 years ago, black people could not spend the night. I'm 38. My mother is almost 60. 60 years ago, black people couldn't spend the night in South Beach, Miami. Bro, I got a condo on the water. I own a condo on the water. Own a condo on the water. To this day, black people are the majority of people in prison. But we are the minority of the minority in the United States. And you guys want me to talk about this? I could never. I would never. You got a black man and a black woman arguing, putting on a show for the crowd. I don't care if somebody says something about me. I will never argue with another black woman. I love my black women. I will never argue with another black man. I love my black man. I don't care what they do to me. I don't care what they say to me. I'm never putting on a show for the world to see when we've been through too much. So yeah, don't ever expect me. Don't ever expect anybody on this channel for me to speak about any issues like this. Good morning, world.